Oh, this one looks foreboding. I wonder if he'll pop back to life. I like the sword. It's menacing. And then another. Interesting. More ruined books. Imagine if they weren't ruined, what we would learn. I definitely don't think you have a possibility of coming back. All three at once. Oh, this is good. Careful, Garm.
Okay,
You? Garm has
pretty awesome.
I'd say the three of us are pretty awesome. Garm, do you want that? You can have that one. Well, you don't need to try to claim them.
Just burn it all down.
No, Kaidan, if we burnt it all down, then we wouldn't get what we needed. You know? Oh, levers? Okay, one. Oh, clever. Not so clever. Once again, wasn't there another spot that we were at somewhat recently that had something like this, and it seemed clever in the beginning, and then when you got into it, it wasn't very... That's the problem with places like these. The people who create them think they're the most clever in the world, only to find out they really aren't. Nobody just told them otherwise when they were alive.
Keep your guard up.
Okay. Sure. I don't see why. Fireballs do wonders. Oh. Okay, well that makes sense. No. See? It's a good thing that I stop and look at everything, isn't it?
What was it?
Draugr, again. Multiple? Is it only the two? Okay. Oh, there you are.
Oi!
What? If you wanted the kill, you should have gotten the kill. Not my fault you took forever. Oh! Thank you. Alright, shall we see what this place has to offer? Oh, this is incredible. Oh. Alright, so there are 3 pillars. And I'm guessing the other side. Oh, I think I understand now. Alright, we need to go into the other room. I have to switch the lever though. Are you gonna stay in there? Okay. Well, I'll come back in a minute. Now this has the... So it's a snake, a whale, and a bird. A snake, whale, bird. You got that? Thank you.
That's the end of it.
Snake, whale, bird. Right? So when we're looking at it, I just don't know if it's supposed to be mirror image or not. How did you... Do they connect the rooms? So snake... So whale is the middle. And then snake and bird. Okay. Well, this way then. Are you both out? Okay.
Danger lies ahead. Keep your eyes open.
Kaidan, we've killed all the Draugr. So, this should be a whale. And then... If bird, and then snake. And if this doesn't work... Was there something to pull to check? A lever, perhaps? Like, you see what I mean? There's no button to push. Unless it's a different lever. Something in here, perhaps? Lever. Oh, yeah. I think we did it. I would imagine that might not work if we didn't get the combination right. So, in we go. What's down here? Spiders? Predictable. Oh. It's very...
The cold stink of undeath.
Honestly, you might be closer to the truth or the undeath this time, Kaidan. But there is also just the stink of a lot of death. So much is just forgotten. Oh, I was so hoping that this would be where this led. Look at it. Are the Draugr up? Nope. Now they are.
You hear that?
I hear multiple of it.
Good. Done with that then?
Nope. There's still 4. Well, 2 after this. Garm, you got that one? 2 more. This is the... Garm, is this the first time we've seen Draugr here like this?
I was just doing what I do best.
Actually, you were. You very much were. But this is the first time we've seen this. Usually speaking, the Draugr...
Why?
Hmm?
Somebody's been up to no good here.
Well, if the legend is to be believed, 4,000 years ago, 3 brothers were up to no good, and one of them ended up here.
Hey now, warn a man next time, would you?
About taking you into a death trap? Kaidan, you hang out with us all the time. You know that this is what we do for fun. But that's how bad they considered the 3 brothers. If they locked him behind a door like this, and then to
Don't
top
wander
it
too
off...
far from me.
Oh?
You get hurt on my watch and nobody will take me seriously as a shield ever again.
I didn't even think of it that way. A shield. Huh. I guess that is what you are, isn't it? I have to think more on that. Look at this. More of the same.
Oh, this place doesn't look right.
No, it doesn't, does it? Which makes it more intriguing. Different from the other brothers. I know each one had their own strength, and that's why they divided, but... this is interesting. So much is here. But yet nothing is here all at once. Are we gonna have to fight that brother too, you think? Yes, we are, Kaidan. I think this is...
Give it up!
I think that this is the youngest, right?
Give it up!
Wait, you speak dragon too. Hold on. Garm, be careful. Kaidan, are you doing alright?
The next blood to be spilt here will be your own.
I don't know if they have blood to spill.
You best be careful with that magic.
You know I am. Is that it? Was that it? I thought there'd be more. What did he have? Another fragment. And a writ. Be bound here, Mikrul, murderer, betrayer. Condemned by your crimes against the realm and lord, may your name and your deeds be forgotten forever. And may the charm which you bear be sealed by our ward. That's a nice sword. Huh. If I use swords, I'd be very intrigued. Maybe I'll hold on to it. Oh, they had more of these here. I love the way that this looks. Honestly, I don't know how we could decorate a house with these pieces, but I'd love to try one day. Wait, what'd you say, Garm? Is there something back here? I don't think there is. Oh, wait. No, you're right. There are stairs. Looks like the claws... Ooh, need it again. So, did each... There it is. There is a word wall here.
There's a sense of evil about this place.
Yeah. Another. Okay. Let's see. What word is it going to be this time? Frost. Like breathing frost, I think. That could be very handy. Kinda hope I get one about breathing fire, like a real well, I mean, dragons breathe frost too, depending on the dragon. Let's see what's in here. Ooh. That's an interesting necklace. Nothing really else that I want. So, how do you feel? I feel accomplished. I feel like we're ready to go and take on Solitude itself. Not literally, of course. I don't think we're... I mean, we could, though. I think between the three of us, we could take on the whole city. That could be a lot of fun. Now I kind of want to try. Garm. No, Garm, come here. Remember? This. We now have the claw for it. So what's behind the door? That's it? Treasure? No bodies? Well, that's... And it's a locked... That's so disappointing. I was hoping for... at least blood. If not 2 to 3 Draugr. There's... Watch this have nothing in it, too. Gold? And a dagger. Oh, more arrows for Kaidan, and then at least a dagger. But that's it?
You're getting a bit quicker every time.
You think so? I like to think I'm starting to get a little bit better at it myself. So all these adventurers died here, trying to get what we just got. I wonder if they were actually after the amulet or just whatever treasure might have been in here. Guess we'll never know. Hey, can I ask you a quick question, Kaidan?
Is that something I can do for you?
Yeah, like... You said that you're my shield, and that got me thinking. Isn't a shield supposed to stand, like, directly in front of somebody? But I never let you stand directly in front of me because that just would be weird. Considering that I'm the one that likes to look at the blood, and you're the one that just makes the blood. I mean, sometimes you stand in front of me, sometimes you don't. I get very confused, but is there an appropriate distance?
Closer you are, easier I can respond to a threat.
Well, that makes sense, yeah.
I need to be able to put my hands on you easily. I mean,
What?
Move you to safety. That is,
Okay. Yeah, then, I'll remember that.
Till later, then.
Put your hands on me. Move me to safety. Kaidan, which was it? Oh, it looks like they had been setting up camp here. Oh, well, isn't that a fun idea? Alright. No, I know, Garm. Let's, head into Solitude, then, and go introduce ourselves to everyone.
They can't hurt Uncle Rogvir. Tell them he didn't do it.
Positions.
Sorry, you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother comes.
Lock the city gate. Traitor!
You should tell her that her uncle is scum that betrayed his high king. Best she know now, Advar.
You're all heart, Vivian.
Rogvir, you helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered...
Couldn't have chosen a better day for travelling.
By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude. He doesn't deserve to speak!
There was no murder. Ulfric challenged Thorig.
What?
He beat the High King in fair combat.
He had...
Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords.
Cut him down.
Very well, Rogvir. Bow your head.
On this day, I go to Sovngarde.
Oh. That was a clean cut. Head fell a decent distance, not as far as I was anticipating it might have. The body
Have you
rolled
noticed the
over...
windmill doesn't actually mill anything?
Oh, no, I didn't.
Some gate guard you were!
Body just rolled off to the side. People still angry at who the body had been, despite the fact that the body's not housing the person anymore. Is it
Good
true?
riddance to bad rubbish, I say.
Is it true? Ulfric had challenged the High King to a challenge?
More.
And it wasn't just outright murder like we've been told? That's different. I thought Skyrim custom was that challenges had to be honored, and then whatever the outcome was, the outcome was.
It shouldn't have been like this.
If he actually challenged the High King, then that means they're going after Ulfric for all the wrong reasons. Well, that changes things. That changes things a lot, Kaidan.
Damn shame, Rogvir. You're a good man.
Never cared for this place.
No.
Bunch of stuffy politicians.
I don't care for this place much either. Hey, Kaidan.
Aye.
How do you like Solitude? You said it's a bunch of stuffy politicians, but tell me more.
Solitude doesn't agree with me. Too much pomp and politics.
That's it? That's all you've got for me? Okay.
Well, moving on.
When we were walking in, one of the guards said if we wanted to join up with the Empire,
That makes 23.
we should
you know
look
you can
for
afford a septim or two.
somebody named Rika. So we should go in and introduce ourselves and just see what they have to offer.
Yes?
Nothing. But so far, Kaidan, I don't know how I feel about this place.
Need something?
No. Are you following me?
A coin or two for a veteran? It's not much
Gotta
to
keep my
ask.
eyes open. Damn dragons could swoop down at any time.
You'll hear them long before they swoop down. You don't have to keep your eyes
Eagle.
open.
Thank you, young man.
Oh.
Did you know I fought in the Great War?
Why? Is that where you lost your...
Mind yourself in my city, lass.
Yes.
This here axe in
They
full
left me for
swing
dead
is
on the
a right
battlefield.
terrible
I found my
sight.
way back here eventually. So many things lost.
I'm sorry. Get yourself a hot meal on me tonight, yeah? I've heard the stew isn't bad at the skeever.
Thank you again.
Did you just give him money for food? Kaidan, some days I don't know what to make of you. You'll behead a vampire on one hand and on the other give somebody money for a meal.
I'm not interested, Jari. It doesn't...
I'm telling you, Ulfric's planning an attack on Whiterun.
He'd be insane to try. He doesn't have the men.
That's not what my scouts report, sir. Every day more join his cause. Riften, Dawnstar...
I can never quite picture myself living in a stuffy castle.
It's not...
Simple living is more appealing to me.
Same, Kaidan.
Call it whatever you like, General. The man's going to try to take Whiterun.
Jarl Balgruuf.
Balgruuf refuses the Legion's right to garrison troops in his city. On the other hand, he also refuses to acknowledge Ulfric's claim.
Well, if he wants to stand outside the protection of the Empire, fine. Let Ulfric pillage his city.
General.
You people and your damn Jarls.
Sir? You can't force a Nord to accept help he hasn't asked for.
Bunch of power scavengers from what I've seen.
For Whiterun, then we need to be there to stop him. Draft another letter with the usual platitudes, but this time share some of your intelligence regarding Ulfric's plans. Embellish if you have to. We'll let it seem like it's his idea.
Yes, sir.
You Nords and your bloody sense of honor.
Sir.
Are my men now giving free rein to anyone who wanders into the castle?
I'm not just anyone.
Do you have some reason to be here, citizen?
Citizen? No, I'm just seeing what kind of caliber of man you are. So, after everything, right? Listening to Ulfric, and I don't know who his second in command is, and the general, and his second in command. This is an interesting war, Kaidan. The Empire has no idea how to control the Nords, which is why they haven't won this already, and it looks like they sent a general who just doesn't care. So you've got some people fighting because they think the Empire's right, and other people who just want Skyrim for Skyrim, which I can appreciate. But I will tell you one thing. The general, he does not seem like the type to have fun in a bloodbath. You know what I mean? And the Empire and the Thalmor have some kind of tentative alliance from what I hear. So if you kind of put all of that together, there's only one side that's gonna play the way that I want. You know? So I think on one hand, we either join up with Ulfric Stormcloak. On the other hand, we join up with the Empire and try to bite our tongue the whole time, which does not sound fun to me at all. Or we just walk away from it all entirely. But war, people change during it. That's something that has to be studied, right? I agree. So, we should study it. Next time we're in the area, maybe we'll offer our services to Ulfric and see why a dragon would save him.
Concentrate. The battlefield is full of destruction.
But in the meantime, I want to go introduce myself to the Jarl. Let's see what kind of Jarl runs Solitude after the High King was killed, shall we?
For my studies.
Should we head up? I think it's up the stairs somebody was mentioning where the Jarl is. I think she's seeing people today. Like to hear complaints. I just want to get a taste of who she is.
And I'm also aware of how necessary my
see what kind of leader she ends up being.
My experiments are all I
Somebody worth replacing the High King? Or are they putting a puppet on the seat of Jarl?
Parade, and let General Tullius march his troops from the Blue Palace to Castle Dower in all their finery.
What? The extravagant cost of that. Who is this, I wonder?
I swear to you, unnatural magics are coming from that cave.
Oh.
There are strange noises and lights. We need someone to investigate.
Then we will immediately send out a legion to scour the cave and secure the town. Hafingar's people will always be safe under my rule.
Your Eminence, my scrying has suggested nothing in the area. Dragonbridge is under Imperial control. This is likely superstitious nonsense.
Perhaps a more tempered reaction might be called for?
Oh, yes, of course, you were right. Falk, tell Captain Aldous I said to assign a few extra soldiers to Dragonbridge.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. But about the cave?
I will have someone take care of the cave as well, Varnius. You can rest easy. You're dismissed.
A cave? With magic. And she leaves with the court mage. Interesting. Are you the
There's
steward?
something that's been troubling me, Falk. I'm hesitant to share it, but I feel that I must.
Speak your mind, Briley. You're among friends here.
And a stranger.
You know that I support the Empire, as we all do. However, I fear General Tullius is underestimating the Stormcloaks.
He is.
Too often the General has lost good soldiers.
Not sure you belong here. This is a closed
Imperials
court.
are good for
What
If this
business do you
continues
have?
and the worst comes to pass,
I'm here with my
Solitude
companion,
will pay the price.
in case she
the
needs
Empire
me.
is headquartered here after
Your
all.
companion has no need for a bodyguard inside castle walls, I can assure you. I must request that you wait outside.
I do what I do, and if you don't like it, tough.
My guards are plenty capable of handling any threats.
Bryling's obsession with honor and tradition is quaint, but politically irrelevant.
When I'm ready. When my companion has concluded their business here.
Do you have business with the court?
Yes,
I'm
actually.
the Jarl's steward. If you have court business to tend to, you talk to me.
Right. That was a delightful display of power that you don't have with Kaidan, but I hear you're looking for some help with a cave?
You mean the Dragon Bridge issue?
I was overhearing
I'll
it.
be honest with you. I was planning to let that go.
What?
Varnius is a bit jumpy at the best of times. There have been reports of weird happenings near Wolfskull Cave. Travelers disappearing, odd lights. I suspect wild animals, or perhaps bandits. I don't think it's worth our time with the war going on. But if you want to clear out the cave, I'll make sure you're repaid for your work.
So you were just going to ignore it? Even though people have gone missing?
Means less commerce. Less commerce
Why is it
less
called
money and
Wolfskull
more
Cave?
starving
The
people.
cave
And
has
that
a
means
bad
more
history.
crime.
Long ago, Potema the Wolf Queen used it for necromantic rituals. That's where it got the name.
I will empower my
That was
steward to
over
seek out
500
capable
years
individuals
ago.
to secure Hafingar.
Nothing much down there now.
So you
But
say.
everyone's always convinced the cave is haunted.
Necromancy happened in the cave. Why wouldn't it be haunted? Why wouldn't it be a very real threat in one way or another? Does Tullius respect Elisif, by the way? I was wondering about that.
Of course he does. What sort of a question is that? Maybe you've been listening to Eriker. There's been loose talk among some of the Thanes, and I suspect he's the cause of it. You'll pay those rumors no heed if you wish to retain your welcome in this city. She may be young, but Elisif is the Jarl by right. And here in Skyrim, if nothing else, we respect the traditions of our fathers' fathers. You'd do well to remember that. Feel free to return to me with questions. The Blue Palace is an open forum.
Do the traditions of your father's father include letting the Empire rule Skyrim?
Steward, I have an idea that might help to bolster the morale
He'll never
of our
answer
people
that
in this
question.
difficult
Shall we go?
time. I think we shall have a grand parade.
There she
and
goes
let
about
General
that
Tullius march
grand
his troops
parade
from the
again.
Blue Palace to Castle Dower.
What an interesting...
Oh, hello. Just tidying up.
Enjoy.
Fine
What
idea, my Jarl.
an interesting,
However,
interesting place
I
we
would
found
suggest
ourselves.
we wait until...
Kaidan, over here. Okay, so what you're trying to tell me, right, is that Elisif is Jarl by right, according to everybody, and that we respect those traditions. But Ulfric challenged the High King to a duel, won, and we're not respecting that. And there is a cave that 500 years ago had a necromancer playing around in there for a lot of fun. And people think it's haunted. People are going missing near it. And he was just going to ignore it. And now the Jarl of Solitude, which happens to have a huge battalion of the Empire sitting in it, is more worried about a grand parade than the safety of her people. And is letting other people rule for her, if what I was hearing between her court mage and her steward, anything to go by.